Hello everyone and welcome back to round 3 of our weekly modern tournament here called More Than Modern. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Molly.
Yeah, Twilight Zone, baby.
And, and the future pro slash future judge, Alfie Ampun.
Oh my god, he has whip sleeves and whip.
I can't
Oh,
I
man.
can't deal with this. It's too much.
He's the full set.
Oh
Are
man,
they-
it's
are they-
like,
are they-
Ian's
are they-
like, I must have these sleeves now.
It's like this is like a real deep dive into like the darkest parts of Akihabara. You know, you like go, you like turn off the main strip, go down an alley,
Wow.
go down another alley, up at like an escalator where the lights flickering on and off to like the fourth floor. It's like some guy's mum's house, and he's like, "You want to buy some anime sleeves?"
why is this? Who is this Maki and who's the anime girl on
So,
the
I don't
sleeve?
know.
Okay, so who's Maki?
Who is Maki?
Is from School Idol Festival.
What is
School
that?
of Love Life. It's a
Oh,
very
Love Live. Okay,
Love Life.
all right.
Yeah.
I don't know what
What's
this,
what-
what are
that's
these
cute.
things,
That's-
man. What are
what's
these
the
things?
watches Love Life?
Yeah, no, I watch. No, I don't.
Dude, that's Bang Dream. Love Life is not Bang Dream.
No, I don't watch Bang Dream. I do want to watch, but like Bang Dream. But okay, yeah. So Love Live, yeah,
Boom.
Yeah.
cute
Bang-
anime.
No,
Okay.
it's not. Bang Dream, Love Life sucks.
Yeesh.
On the level, whoa! We've taken like quite a stance.
It was when Ian just like, here's some cards that cost nothing.
That
They're
cost-
all going on the table. Tormod's
I wonder
Crypt.
what Ian's trying to work to. I'm guessing it's a card.
No.
Alright,
It's gonna be Tezzeret,
Is it?
the
Oh,
one that
that'll be fine,
the
yeah.
one that makes your artifacts into a 5/5.
5/5.
Yeah,
It's just lantern control, man.
Yeah, it is like under control.
with the main deck Tormod's Crypt
With the main net on what's
Yeah, why not?
and a welding jar.
And the welding jar is a main
Yeah,
deck,
yeah,
right?
no. Welding jar saves your
Yeah, welding jar saves your stuff.
either your chalice or your what's
your lantern.
the
Or your
lantern
bridge,
or
or
your
bridge.
bridge. Yeah, the bridge is the most important thing.
Speaking of bridges, where is this bridge?
Solaria West.
Mario
Yeah.
West.
Boom.
Yeah, so we haven't figured out what Samuel is playing. It
Storm.
looks
No,
like
he's playing
He's
Storm.
playing
man.
Storm,
He's
come
like
on.
straight up Storm. You see the
He's
sleight
got
of
Baral.
hand,
Maybe
the
Grixis control.
Baral,
Got Baral.
Oh, they don't visit.
Baral.
He's playing.
Wait, I'm pretty sure this is a bad matchup for Ian, actually.
Yeah, I
But
actually
I
think
think
so.
so.
Like, you need some counter magic, which unfortunately I don't think he does have.
Oh, there is a Tezzeret in hand for Ian.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fun.
Does he play Khan too? Khan would be nice in this deck, actually. -2 get constructs. 4/4.
5/5.
Another one.
Oh,
Sleight of hand.
And
Okay.
sure.
Different one.
Sply Bluff, Canal, Remand.
Uh,
Which one do you like?
I like the Spire Bluff Canal because I kind of need to win the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
He,
Like,
Samuel,
you know your
Samuel
opponent's
agrees.
playing the jank, right? Then like,
You know,
Lantern
you-
is a jank? Come on.
I don't think this is Lantern. 'Cause that's a spreading
This is
series,
not
right?
Wait, this is
Lantern.
not Lantern.
No, this is some sort of like blue artifact. Yeah, when I said Tezzeret, it's like a
this
blue
blue
artifact.
deck, yeah.
No, it's not blue. Blue steel. No, it's not blue
Blue
steel.
I'm sorry, I don't, I,
steel.
don't, I,
Blue,
don't,
blue steel.
I don't know what blue steel looks like, man. Sorry.
I'm an. What is it? I'm an
I love
I'm
it,
an
man.
omni
It's like-
turner. I'm an omni turner. Is that what it is? I can turn both ways.
What?
In
Dude, do you know what Zoolander?
Zoolander. That's where blue steel comes from.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Really?
Magnum,
What did you think it was?
Magnum and Blue Steel. Like, the entire movie is him just trying to work towards like Magnum and Blue Steel.
Blue steel. What did you think it was, like an obscure like Japanese deodorant?
Yeah. I thought
Blue
the deck was just. So there's a deck called Blue Steel. I thought the deck was just.
There is
like
a deck.
There
called
is a
Blue
deck
Steel,
called
yeah.
blue steel, but that's like the one that has
Master of Ethereum.
Khan.
Master of
and, yeah,
Ethereum.
Master
Yeah,
of Ethereum,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
Blue Steel.
Cascade Bluffs. Like what? We keep
Yeah.
seeing these
He has to cast the World of Invention, right? Like the world needs like double blue, triple blue. Triple blue. And so Cascade Bluffs is very important. I think also in the sideboard
Cryptics.
might have maybe Cryptics and maybe what's that? Anger of the Gods, right?
Oh, I like that.
Oh boy.
Or Tolerant Academy.
So what does Ian's deck look like? Why do you have Thomas Crypt in your deck?
Well, Thomas
it's an-
Crypt
'cause
just
it's
to
an
like
artifact.
Yeah,
Facts.
just to mess with people, I guess.
yeah, and
Oh.
I mean, it is gonna mess with if you want to go past in flames.
That's
That
true,
is
that's
gonna.
true.
That is
Yes,
gonna. It's gonna catch you. Opt, Metamorphose. This hand is stacked. Double gifts ungiven.
yes.
Morpho. Yeah, gosh.
Here we go.
So here we go. Okay.
Wow, just gifts ungiven like that?
It's ballsy.
Oh man.
Okay. So I think I know
Priority
what he's
ritual.
gonna try to do. He's trying to force Ian to like crack that Tormod script.
Yeah, crack the crypt. But he's going off. He's going off.
No, he can't go off. He doesn't have the mana. Well,
He has
He needs
the-
to
might
play. He
think,
needs
yeah.
to play.
Right,
He needs to
right,
play
right.
another land,
He'll
right?
play a
He needs to
land and
force
then-
him to crack it and then play another land. Then play. He has a Manamorphose, but he can play rituals.
Okay, give him
yeah,
that.
that goes. No. Those two go into the graveyard, dude. I like signal those into the graveyard. What's up with you, man?
Hmm.
No, but he doesn't have another land.
No, he
so
doesn't. No,
that's-
yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wait,
I know.
what?
No, he doesn't have another land.
Oh no.
No, but he's got another. So that's the thing. Like
he's got another
gift.
gifts. I think he's just discarding gifts.
Yeah, which
So if you're Ian-
signals to Ian, like yeah.
if
he's
you're
got another
Ian, do you
gift.
crack Tormod script now?
No, I go for War of Invention first, then I crack the Tormod script next turn, depending on what I draw.
What are you getting with War of
Which
Invention?
Bane Orb?
Which
Well, I
Bane
don't know.
Orb?
Yeah. Well, it's
You
only
can't
for
get
3.
it right. You can't get Witch Bane Orb.
It's only for 3, so I'm not quite sure what you're gonna try to find.
Does anything else give you hexproof?
What about
damage?
No, Sorcerer Spyglass.
No, that's
Nah,
not.
that
That's
doesn't
not
do it.
useful.
Engineered explosives. No, doesn't like that.
Is there like an artifact that doesn't let you cast a certain spell?
Pyrite
Pyrite
Spellbomb.
Spellbomb.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's
just
to get rid of the
the
Electromancer?
Yeah.
But Samuel has a Goblin guy, Barrow in hand.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's got his.
Yeah, he's-
He's got to spend resources next turn. and
Yeah. Slowing
he
him,
do-
slowing him down. Don't quite see how Ian's winning yet, even if he slows Samuel down.
Maybe
But
he has like a
I'm
one.
sure we'll get there.
He has a one shot like
I'm sure,
combo
I'm
out of
sure.
nowhere.
Who Ian? Maybe he has a
Yeah,
one-shot
yeah,
combo.
yeah. I mean, who knows, man? This kind of decks, like,
Another word.
Oh man, he's got enough mana? I think he's got the.
He has enough mana for Witchbane Orb, right?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's another War of Invention. If he looks for the Witchbane Orb now, like I think he wins the game, right?
on the spot.
Like, you
Yeah.
cannot. You just can't deal with it.
Unless Samuel's running like if he's running
Reiterate.
no.
Some sort of
No,
artifact. removal.
no, I've got a name of a card that's embarrassing now. The
Wa-
2/1
Empty
goblins.
the Warrens, empty the
Empty the Warrens, yeah.
Empty the Warrens,
Warrens,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like he could.
Yeah.
And then Ian's in a lot of trouble, but
So Ian's counting his mana. Not sure what's he gonna play here. Oh, 3. Okay, that's the 3 blue that he needs for a
he
world.
could just wait. He could just wait for his opponent to go off for like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just
to
going
go all the way
Yeah,
off.
oops.
Yeah.
all the way. They are all target you. No, I have hexproof. Wrong. It does not resolve. Ha 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 ha.
That's
Okay,
good,
it's not
dude.
going to take any chances because I mean, like Remand is the thing, right?
Oh, is he not?
Five
No,
mana.
don't tell me it's Tezzeret.
Tezzeret.
Oh,
it's
it's the
Tezzeret.
World of Invention. Come on, you know this deck.
Maybe he doesn't have the visual orb.
But Ian knows he's on stream. He wants to get us.
Plus his short
Yeah,
is
the
spicy.
good-
Gotta
yeah.
bring. What is this Tezzeret the Seeker, right?
Yeah.
Let's get this bad boy up.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Untap up to 2 target artifacts.
5-star card, and even like the original.
What said that shard of
4.5 out of 4.5 out of
5?
5 stars. 280 votes. Come on, that's a good card.
It's alright.
No, Alfian, this is like legit good card. Okay, so +1.
And
Wait, what's that?
Snaring Bridge. Oh no, he's just played Snaring Bridge.
Wait,
Yeah.
but
He didn't play Tezzeret.
Oh,
He
So
just
why did
used
he
the
play it
Pyrite
for?
Spellbomb.
okay.
He made red with the Cascade Bluffs. Pirate Spellbomb, cracked it to target the Goblin Electromancer,
Right.
then played in Snaring Bridge.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait, like Samuel. Sure, you get to play
He's
that.
like, I got another one.
Okay. No props.
Now I
no
think it's
props.
It's
going
when the Storm player's like, I'm just gonna get this dice out, this 20-sided dice, and we're
Yeah,
gonna start
like-
counting. You want to play some Magic?
All right.
In
That's
Snaring
one.
Bridge, an interesting choice, right? What's he hedging against? Is he?
I don't know. Like
Empty the. He's hedging against Empty the
Yeah.
Warrens.
But then does he have one card in his hand? How come
No,
does
but
he-
even if it's empty your warrants, you can play it the turn after Samuel plays
Yeah.
Yeah.
all this stuff, right? So
So making waste his stuff. Oh, Metamorphose.
all right, so that's 3. That's 3 spells. Sorry, that's 4 spells.
And
like
mana.
a lot
So
of mana.
yeah, I like this.
Draw a card.
Draw another
that's-
Manamorphose.
Ooh, oof.
I mean, look at this. He's got it all now.
Jeez, yeah.
So now all Ian has
One
to do is
red.
just Tormod's Crypt, and now then what? Actually, how does it have Samuel play around the Tormod's Crypt?
You have your what's her name? The gifts ungiven. You've got 2 gifts ungiven. Unfortunately, that's the thing. Like Samuel now can choose to flashback, and with flashback on the stack, Ian can exile everything in Samuel's graveyard. Yep. So flashback on
Yep.
the stack. I'm just gonna get rid of your entire graveyard. And I thought Samuel had a backup plan for this.
Does he not?
Well, he's
So
got
he has-
the
he has a
Seeding Song, right?
Yeah.
Which then he can get back some mana. So spend all your red mana. Sorry, spend 2 blue and 1 red, or spend all your red mana. 1 blue, 2 red.
And Ian's saying, "Oh,
Yeah. So first you gotta spend your mana, right? Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, it costs 3, so you gotta go down 1 more blue mana.
Okay. And then he's gonna play.
Thomas Grave.
Nothing?
Okay, so fine. It goes with that response. Then you cast the Gifts Ungiven again.
yeah." To get yeah.
So that at least that one has
That's so that all the other cards have flashback. Yep.
no. At least your Gifts Ungiven has flashback.
And
right?
the 2 cards you put in the graveyard from Gifts Ungiven.
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh no, he
Yeah. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Mistake.
Uh-oh.
Mistake was made.
Samuel looking at the hand, going, "Oh no, should I have done that?"
Realizing his mistakes.
Yeah. This is what you get for using like Maki Love Life playmats, right?
It's not even. It's the old Love Life.
It's the whole Love Life.
Not even the new one.
That's the comment we're making on the plate.
That's
It's
the-
the old one. Okay. Okay.
This is
okay.
what happens.
I know where we stand here. I know where.
Yeah. So
Wait. We're all on the same fence, okay?
I don't think we are.
We
No,
stand
we're
on
all the
different.
same fence.
I
We
don't-
stand
don't-
on the different side of
I
the
think
fence,
I think
but-
we're on different. I think we're in different gardens, to be honest. On this issue.
Okay, so now it's a little bit tough. Like Seeding Song again. So Seeding Song will get you 2 additional red mana.
So he's going to.
Sorry, that's a Grave Shot. not
Yeah,
a
he's going
Seeding
to
Song
do a
one.
mini. He might do a. Oh, he's going to remand it.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that. Is he going to do like a mini grape shot? So some of the storm decks do you like a little. They do your little one.
No,
And,
no. I think this kills. This kills.
Oh.
So he remands, draws a card.
So
Wow.
how-
Also
so-
enough mana to cast a Grave
So
Shot. again.
so explain this interaction. So when the grape shot was first cast.
Right. Okay. So when Grave Shot was, let's bring up Grave Shot, shall we?
Yeah, because this is the.
Magnetic Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know why we have. Okay, so Grape Shot has this thing called Storm. So Grape Shot, 2 mana, it's a sorcery. Grape Shot deals you 1 damage. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player, and it has Storm. So it's got this ability is that when you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn, you may choose new targets for the copies. So that's why you see like Samuel take out like all them dice, right? And then, I cast this spell, I cast this spell, I cast this spell. So the storm count keeps going up.
Okay.
When he cast Grape Shot that first time, he created 8 other copies. I think it should be 8
Yeah, it was
other
eight. It was
copies.
8. Yeah.
So that becomes the 9th spell cast that turn. He remands the original Grape Shot, puts it back into his hand, but the 8 copies are still on the stack. So you let the 8 copies resolve, Ian takes 8 points of damage, and then you cast a Grape Shot again. So you've cast Grape Shot as the 9th spell, Remand as the 10th spell, and then you cast Grape Shot again, there's another 10 spells on the stack. So that's just nicely equal to 18 points. So here I question, like, Ian, I guess he didn't have the Witchbane Orb in his deck.
Or the War of
Right.
Invention. He said.
He did. He had Witchbane Orb in his deck. We saw him
We did.
look at it longingly when the first War of Invention.
Oh,
we didn't have enough
no.
mana.
Wait, then why
He
did he
had-
do it? Yeah.
I don't
Maybe
know. I don't
he
know.
doesn't know that he's playing. But
He knows
No,
he's
he
playing
can't
Storm.
be. Yeah. So I would have gotten the Witchbane Orb main phase to play around the remand, and then especially since Samuel he tapped out, and then next turn you play the doozy, which is to I just slam this
Ensnaring Bridge.
Ensnaring Bridge, right? And then look at your opponent. Yeah, I think you did.
Why he played Ensnaring Bridge first? Actually, he should just play the Witchbane Orb first, right?
That's the thing. So if I would have played the Witchbane Orb, that would have forced Samuel to look for the ensnaring, the
Echoing Truths.
not echoing truths, the empty the warrants.
Yeah.
That
And
would
then
have forced him to use up both, because he discarded one. What's his
Gifts Ungiven.
Gifts Ungiven. Like then he would now have to use up the second Gifts Ungiven, especially with Ian now with the ability to Tormod's Crypt to nuke Samuel's graveyard, right? Just nuke it, and then start and force Samuel to start the chain again.
Mhm.
He finally casts, so he uses up all these resources, and then finally casts the empty the warrants, and then Ian just puts down
Ensnaring
puts
Bridge.
down Ensnaring Bridge, and then
Yeah.
Samuel's just out of cards.
I'll win.
So yeah, I think big misplay there by.
But we'll see. So Witchbane Orbs is definitely the
Yeah.
Is the
target.
key is definitely going to be a key, but now Samuel has the advantage of just he knows what Ian is playing. He has
he
his
gets
sideboard cards as
shattering
well.
spree.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
easy game.
you still haven't seen Ian's win condo.
Ian's Wincon, probably Tezzeret,
Make all your artifacts 5/5s.
and maybe Mindslaver or
Well, Sam hasn't seen them yet, right? So Ian should be safe in that regard, I guess. But Sam probably doesn't care. He just wants to storm his face.
yeah, exactly. I just want to go turn 3 storm, turn 3 kill you?
You die.
Question mark. You die?
Yes.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So the question here is: does Samuel keep the empty the warrants in his deck, or does he want to take them out?
Yeah, I think you definitely keep the empty warrants. You want to bring in stuff that will destroy Ian's game plan, like the just things like, oh, no wonder.
What's happening?
Yeah, we're streaming Final Fantasy and not Magic the Gathering. That's why.
Soka.
So. No wonder. Sorry, folks. The
Oops.
people who like Final Fantasy must be wondering what the hell
This is
going
different to
on?
the Final Fantasy I
FF
play at a
doesn't
weekend.
This is not Final Fantasy. This is not
Where's-
even
Where's Yuna?
yeah.
Let's do that.
Who is Maki? I assume she's not a Final Fantasy character
Oh
either.
no! Oh man, even the title's all wrong.
Maki's
Goodness.
not a Final Fantasy character, just confirming.
Oh yeah.
Maki is in none of the 15 Final Fantasies, is that correct?
Maki-san in Singapore.
Maki-san, what is
that's-
Maki-san?
It's
There's
like you make
Make your own
Maki
Maki.
rolls.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that is sad.
Wow.
No wonder there was nobody.
Yeah. No wonder we are like. We messed up.
That's the reason, guys. Yeah, that's it.
Definitely
not
not
the
because we are
quality
like-
of
No,
it.
yeah, exactly.
It's because we. Yeah. Oops.
You know,
Let's talk about reprints. Like the reprints.
that's what I'm here for.
You
You
like
know,
the reprints.
spot the minor.
Spot the minor.
Spot the mind.
It still thinks we're streaming Final Fantasy. I don't know.
Oh, it was still streaming Final Fantasy. Yeah, who cares? Oh, we're finally streaming Magic the Gathering. We've stopped streaming Final Fantasy.
This is what the people came to see.
Which was Final Fantasy?
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
they came to see
Four
anime
people
playmats. I don't
came here
know.
to see FF.
This is like the upside down
They're like,
Zendika
maybe
sign.
they're starting FF after the Magic. They're like, we really want some FF TCG coverage.
Why won't
So
these
we'll,
people just
I'll
shut
really,
up about the
yeah,
Magic,
yeah.
right?
Like, why aren't they talking about Tidus? Come on, people. Is
Yeah.
that relevant? Did I make a relevant comment about Final
No,
Fantasy
not at
TCG?
all, like-
Is he a card? He's a
Yeah,
card.
he's a card. He's a
I don't
card.
think-
Is he not a
I
real
don't think
card
it's
there?
playable.
No.
Is he not playable?
He was playable last
Yeah,
time.
he was like a like a beater because
Beta.
yeah, he was the surprise now you're dead card
Okay.
because like he could multi attack each turn, like he could attack equals the number of damage that you took so far. So like you could just like kill your opponent just
Understood.
yeah, full stop.
Understood. He
Oh,
was
nice
good.
card.
He was good.
Very, very good.
He was good.
But now he's not very good.
Now
Now
Because,
he's
like,
not
all
good.
the other decks are very good.
Yeah.
I
Power
see.
creep.
Every other card, yeah.
Power creep.
Have they enforced a rotation yet in Final Fantasy?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Will they?
That's questionable.
Power creep's natural enemy is rotation
Yes.
because you turn into Yu-Gi-Oh if you don't rotate. Where
Yes.
you just like have to
Just
start
make-
making
yeah.
new cards that are better, so that they force.
Or
We
you-
do forcible rotation by making all the new cards so good that
Make
you
new
can.
mechanics,
Yeah.
Well, I
Uh,
don't know. I hope there's rotation. I hope that you know the new cards seem to like pretty good, but they also seem to be quite level. Like they've gone back in time and saying like, yeah, this 5-cost creature. So the curve is usually like 4 costs and 8,000 power. So now they're going like 5 costs and like, but it's 7,000 power, but it does like everything else. You know, like it's a shitty creature, but it does everything.
It does cool stuff. Makes you
Yeah.
discard cards, maybe draw cards. Taps your
Chalice,
stuff.
Chalice on 1.
Chalice
not-
one- and-
not too
wait,
relevant.
And then Samuel had to abrade Tormod's crypt as well.
oh wow,
That does not feel good.
yeah.
Wait, so why is Chalice on 1? What does it do?
Stops
up.
sleight of hand.
Start up and start hand.
Serum
that's it.
visions.
Okay, that's three. At least that's three.
That's
cards.
it. That's all it does.
Chalice on 2 is just a
I-
death knell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Just
is like,
like-
you know, I need to remind that I need to counter that and then I need to win this turn. And then if you don't, then you lose. Right?
Yes.
It's like, oh no, he's got the chalice. And like you know your opponent's got like nothing in hand. When you go like chalice on 2, then he remands. And then next turn he doesn't play anything. He's just like waiting. It's like, oh, you're going to chalice on 2 again? I'm going to remand it again. And then next turn he doesn't do anything. Like if he or she were able to go off, like they'll fire off.
Oh, okay. Pain.
All right, so take some damage.
Wow, okay.
Oh, it's going off.
He's gonna try. So let's see. So 3 red mana, 4 red mana.
Okay.
There must be an empty warren somewhere.
No, Past in Flames. There is an Empty the Warrens there.
Yeah,
There it is.
And then another abrade. Oh,
So-
gosh.
empty warrens just like that.
Oof.
6 dudes,
6 gobbles. Gobble.
and then here goes echoing troops, and you sigh.
Boom.
You know, a fairy bridge could work too.
That's a
Such
oh
sadness.
man,
Oh,
oh man, even more anime.
wait, what's that?
Yay, anime.
Is that White Shores?
I don't know.
Wait, let me check.
Yeah,
Alfian, our
Alfian,
sideline correspondent, who's just like,
it's like
Oh,
I need
no.
to get my action on this.
do you know what this is? He's played.
TCG.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. All right.
Ian's just played a Padim.
Padim.
Do you know what Padim does?
Yeah, gives your
Gives
artifact
all
hexproof.
your
Artifact
artifacts
hexproof.
hexproof, and then if you control like
Control.
artifacts, you draw a card or something.
Yeah, if you control the artifact with the highest converted mana cost, you draw a card.
This is an odd card to play. Yeah, gonna
Oh.
abrade
Abrade.
that.
No, hang on a sec. Padim has got 4.
Yeah,
4,000, yeah, he blocked one guy.
Oh, you blocked with one guy. Okay. I would.
Yeah.
Oops, didn't see that one coming.
They never see the second abrade coming.
Oof.
Teleria. Oh,
Teleria
we're
West.
transmuting Teleria West.
What we transmit? Oh,
Engineered explosives.
Oh no.
sadness
oh no.
ensues.
It's like this will sit down here nicely on 0, just waiting.
Just cast.
I think Ian has a Chalice of the Void in hand as well. So would you have cast there? Would you have cast Chalice of the Void for 2 at that point in time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would, rather than going transmute
Yes.
to get engineered explosives.
Yes.
You cast
100%.
as soon
So
as
that stops Samuel dead in his tracks. Like he cannot combo off after this, right?
Yeah.
And then you go next turn, you know, Teleria West. Oh, he does it for what?
1
Two?
for 1, no 1 because sunburst, right?
No, for 0.
Of 0, yeah. I was about to say.
for zero,
right.
yeah.
Zero is right. So
Yeah. You see, then if he's going to take damage this turn, doesn't make sense. But he does have Witchbane Orb in hand, so maybe that's why.
So get rid of his own chalice too.
Yeah, but he's going to chalice for 2 next turn.
Yeah.
And then his opponent's going to be like, no, remand that.
Just play it. Just do it. Chalice for
Yeah,
2. There we go.
Two.
Ask the question.
Do you?
Samuel's
lose
just like,
this
oh
game?
no.
Do you lose
Scoop,
this
you do.
game?
In response.
In response,
response, on the stack, on the stack.
Scoop.
shot on the
Ouch.
stack.
Chalice for 2 is so harsh. Yeah, that's why I was wondering why Ian going to play that Chalice for 1. Like, there's no reason, right? You want the most out of your cards. The only other way out of this maybe Shattering Spree.
Shattering
or
Spree, yeah.
The one with Replicate. What's it called?
Shattering Spree.
Storm.
No,
Shadow Storm,
it's
Shadow
no, it's
Oh,
Shattering
Shattering
Spree.
Spree, yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow Storm is the one that
Yeah.
destroys all.
With Replicate, yeah.
everything, yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
Witchbane
Witchbane
Orb.
Orb. Yeah,
Yes,
just to make sure that the nail is in
I
there.
mean, Ian still has to win this game, right? He's still got to like do something to win. I don't know if you're Samuel, do you just scoop it up because you know you can't.
Yeah, you've got 23 minutes left.
You're like
I'm gonna cast a draw goal for 23 minutes.
you're like playing for game 3. Here we go.
Oh man.
So
He's like, maybe I can draw this out for 23 minutes and get the 1-0. You know,
he could go he's got Past in Flames, right? So he could just end step, cast the what's that?
Gifts and
Gifts
given.
Ungiven, look for Shattering Shattering Spree and a few other cards.
Can you
that
you
are
can't
irrelevant.
replicate if it has flashback? Is that right?
Let's check.
Let's have a look because
Shattering Spree.
yeah, that is how we say it. You're quite right.
Shattering Spree.
Yeah. When you cast this spell, copy it.
Yeah, so you can
You can
replicate it,
if
yeah.
it has flashback.
Yep.
Good to know.
Because
Sam-
it's an additional cost. It's not. It's not an additional. It is an additional cost.
Here we go. Gifts ungiven.
Gifts ungiven. Okay. So a braid. No, you can't get 2 of the same cards.
No, so Shattering.
But a braid
Spree,
gets counted by the.
Yeah.
the-
All right. I didn't. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, the chalice.
You're right. You're right.
You good?
Oh,
Yeah.
Blood
Oh,
Moon.
Blood Moon. Blood Moon really good in this matchup. Eh? Look at all the
Echoing
islands.
Truth.
Yeah.
Look at all the islands.
Turn off that Talaria West.
Oh
God
yeah.
damn.
Oh yes.
It's completely useless. It's like a
Maybe he's
worse
got.
island.
Wait, how about this? Maybe he's got Boil.
Boil.
Boil, like just. Like,
Does
blow up all the
Boil
lands.
destroys all
All
islands,
islands, yeah.
including his own?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's not play
It's,
Boil.
it's fun. Let's play Boil.
Armageddon, man.
He just looks for 2 random spells. They'll add to his hand. It doesn't matter. Maybe play Jocko Hobbs. I think that got reprinted in 8th edition. Let's check.
Did it?
Jocko Hobbs.
No,
J-
it's there's no H, there's no
JHO?
H. Is that H?
No, it's J.O. It's
J.O.,
just J.O. Jocko Hobbs.
Sure.
No.
6th edition.
6th edition. 5th edition.
6 CMC though. Dang.
Masters edition. Ice Age. 6th ed. 5th ed.
I was shocked when I first saw the aftermath of the Yavimaya River valley disaster. The raging waters had swept away trees, bridges, and even houses. My healers had much work to do.
Yeah.
How are they gonna? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna heal the houses back?
I don't know.
Well, the houses are trees, man, dude.
You can't heal trees.
You can't heal the
Is that how it
trees. They're
works?
like they're
Living things.
yeah, exactly. They're mythics. They're mystics.
So
do work.
Samuel didn't seem to get a Shattering Spree,
No, he didn't.
which makes me think he obviously doesn't have one.
Blood Moon though. Blood Moon.
Oh well.
It is quite expensive, Shattering Spree.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like he has to get rid of the Chalice and the Witchbane Orb, right? So, yeah, I would give in. Like, if I knew my deck didn't have anything else, like if he did not look for the Shattering Spree,
He probably doesn't have. Okay, Blood Moon.
alright. So Blood Moon just shuts off like 3 of Ian's lands,
It turns them into mountains. That's not very useful.
mountains. Yep, Ian can't cast that.
Okay.
No, but that gets countered. Oh, they forget.
Oh no.
They forget it's a when trigger. It's a whenever trigger.
Does it count?
Yeah. As in like it hits the battlefield, sure. They forget. They
Oh.
forget that you can counter.
Samuel's looking, but I don't know what he's looking for. He looks pained.
Yeah.
He's got all these 2 converted mana cost spells in hand. But if he has no artifact stuff that he couldn't get with the Gifts Ungiven, what is he still doing playing?
I don't know.
Right, like how does one construct a win with Storm if you can't play 2 converted mana cost spells?
Empty the warrants again.
You
You have to empty the ones again.
Yeah.
So you have to get a Past in Flames into your graveyard and
then
Yes.
enough mana to empty your warrens, right? And then just get met by
And snaring bridge.
a snaring bridge, yeah.
so that's what he's playing for, is it? Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, can't cast that.
no.
Slide of hand.
Yep, sleight of hand goes
Pawn
on top because that allows you to look for 2 cards.
Keep-
Oh
kept
wow,
both
he
of them.
keeps both on top.
Says go.
Yeah, no, that's why he's looking for. Like he's looking for land. I do not know what that card, what white border card that went in the graveyard was,
But
but it's gotta be like
so that's
destroy
it.
an artifact.
So now Ian can get back engineered explosives from
no,
his
he
from his
can't.
graveyard.
He can't.
Oh no, you can't. No,
He's
you're
got
right.
Blood
Yeah.
Moon.
Oh, maybe that's why the blood moon's there.
Yep. So all the red mana in the world. Question. Ian to just figuring out like how do I win this game now? It's probably gotta do something with Tezzeret, maybe.
Maybe that's another way of winning, like X spell that does a lot of damage.
Fireball.
Fireball, yeah.
Fireball. Inspiring statuary fireball.
Oh, ho, ho.
That'd
That's
be-
saucy,
That'd
right
be
there.
funny.
Like Torment of Hailfire.
It's
Yeah.
Blue Sun Zenith.
Blue
There you
Sun
go.
Zenith.
I like going to make you draw your entire deck.
Yeah.
Blue Sun Zenith you.
Well, I guess if he has Mind Slaver, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cast
yeah,
all
yeah,
your
yeah.
spells into the Chalice of the Void. Pluto Delta looking
Oh,
very unhelpful.
Ian here playing, basically trying to play open-handed, like empty-handed because of what's that?
Ensnaring
Bridge,
Bridge.
Bridge,
Ensnaring
right.
Bridge.
So, well, I am at a loss for card names today.
Let's just talk about something else actually. This game, I think,
Yeah.
lost its steam.
Hey, you want to talk about something? You came in here like
I came in here happy.
yeah.
and
I
like
was
I've got,
excited.
like,
I got topics.
Yeah,
let's
got
talk.
topics.
Let's talk,
come
let's
on,
talk.
Did you see? First on the agenda.
no,
the
I didn't.
Rochester draft.
Oh,
beta
yeah,
Rochester
yeah.
draft at
Okay.
Las Vegas.
So both of you discuss. I have no idea
do
what
you know,
happened.
so basically, they at GP Las Vegas they go.
Beta packs.
We've got 24 beta packs. We're gonna Rochester draft.
Okay.
And in order to get one of the seats at the table, you have to win a qualifier.
Yeah.
It was 5 rounds of Dominaria Sealed followed by top 8 draft.
Oh
by top
my
8 draft.
God, that's
And
Wow.
if you win that, you get a seat at the table. First prize for winning was an Alpha Sealed starter kit
Oh.
and $2,500.
Wow.
So yeah, and other people got other stuff as well.
Okay.
So 8 people got to the top there, like Luis Scott Vargas, Martin
Of course,
User, Ben
yeah.
Stark.
Of course, why not?
I watched it live. I was watching it at work. It was like 10 o'clock in the
Did they
morning
draft
here because it was
rankings
so
good?
late. Open, like you see the video, Rochester draft, like sealed beta packs. They gave them gloves to put on to have the cards.
Wow.
Holy
Mox
crap.
Emerald. They
Oh.
opened.
Oh, goodness.
Underground Sea, beta
Oh.
sealed Underground Sea,
Oh, wow.
Time Vault.
Ow.
Like there were a couple of dual lands. Like the cards were. If you watch the video on YouTube of like them opening the Mox Emerald, you can hear like people. and the best thing is like the way that they like dance around like prices. Like
Uh-huh.
can't like mention prices on the Wizard stream. So they're like, oh yeah, it's all about collectability.
So,
Like
collectability.
Collectability.
A pseudonym for like this
that's
is
a
worth like 10
bloody
grand,
expensive
like a
card.
beta Mox. And like they were like sleeving, but they were playing with like top loaders. They were sleeving and immediately
They were
into top
playing with
loaders.
top
I don't know if
loaders?
they're playing with top loaders, but I think they had top loaders. They were like sleeving into top loaders.
Oh, goodness.
That was pretty cool.
That was
That was
cool.
The
sick.
takeaway, it was
That's
cool to watch it. The takeaway is that, man, the cards suck, right?
What?
The cards suck.
Yeah.
They are awful. Like they're like Ironwood Tree Folk, 4 and a green for a 3/5. That's
Yeah.
like the king of the format. There's like bonkers cards, like Pestilence is in the format,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is just
Pestilence is
insane. Yeah.
awesome.
But then like Ironwood Tree Folk's like a 3/3 for 3 and a green trample. You're like, well, this card is putting in work. Circle of Protection, like
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Like,
oh,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
tomorrow,
Circle of Protection,
man.
like that doesn't exist in Modern Magic anymore. Like, why would it? It's stupid. Like people like win conditions, like fireballs, incinerates. Like Martin User was playing 23 lands in his deck because he just didn't have enough
Didn't have
cards
enough
right, in
playables.
Mardu colors. 23 lands, 17. But the thing is, like the beta islands
Uh-huh.
are worth like $60 each
They-
because they're like 4 lands in each pack, right? Because they never used to be. So beta packs have like there's not like 14 cards in a land.
Right,
it's
right,
like,
right.
It's like
you
an
might have
average of 4
and-
lands in a. So people, first pack, fourth pick was Island. Because they're just like, they're like, why are they like, but it's like, yeah, but they're like, you can't talk it. They're like, he's taking Island. It's like, why is he taking Island? It's like, well, because it's worth like $6. Can't say that though. It's all about collectability. But at GP Singapore, they're running
Infinite draft.
similar. No, they're running a similar, but it's for unlimited packs, unlimited Rochester draft at GP Singapore. Wizards are providing the packs apparently.
Oh, it's the it's the
same
unlimited draft.
situation, but 100 to get a seat at the table. 128 players in each event. It's Dominaria sealed, 4 rounds, single elimination. That gets you to top 8, the top 8 draft, and the winner of that. So you have 7 rounds undefeated to get to the top of the table. Like, so someone has to do it 8 times, right? But that is like, I was going to enter the one. I was going to enter them, but I was like, I just can't.
Come on, you can
do
do it.
I can't. I can try, right?
7 rounds undefeated.
7 rounds. I don't think I've done 7 rounds under like wins
That's
across
not-
my entire career of Magic. Like
8 people will go 7 rounds undefeated.
Well, they
The
have
8
to,
people
right?
Might
Yeah.
be you.
It might be.
It might be you.
But that's on the table, and then the question then becomes: do you just
Yeah, Scoopity do.
do you just like shamelessly rare draft, right? Like I assume you do, right? If you get to the table, you like any dual lands, any card, you like have a price list sitting
Of
next to you. Quite open.
course.
I'd have a price list next to me, be like, this is how I'm like playing this game. Like I don't get like,
This
you
is
know, I
This is my
care,
shopping
right?
list.
Yeah, I'd take like how much are islands worth? Okay, brilliant island. like what is this?
Unlimited
Like,
is slightly better because Unlimited has less lands in the pack.
does it?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so. It's got less lands in
I
the
think
pack.
so too.
Because
yeah.
they said that beta packs have on average 4 lands. A
Uh-huh,
pack,
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
just like.
Sure.
So that's happening in GP Singapore. Rochester draft looks super fun, but
It's
also
the
super
Rochester
punishing.
draft is the one where you flip up the
You
top
open
card.
the whole you open the whole pack and put it on the table, and you go around one at a time and take a pick. So everyone knows every pick
How do you
of the
decide who goes
person
first,
you
though?
play. You just like decide randomly,
Oh, so
and then it
oh,
moves.
nice.
So you put now imagine if we're Rochester drafting Dominaria.
Mhm.
You open. Everyone has 3 packs.
Mhm.
If you're player 1, you open your pack. You take 1 card. It goes to me. I'm sitting next to you. I take a card. Round the table comes back to you. And we do that again with the 15 cards. Then I'm player 2. I open my pack and we go around the table.
Wow, that takes
And
a long
that's
time.
It
Very
takes a long
tedious.
time, but it's like also everyone has information about what everyone else is doing.
Oh.
So I know what you're. So it is.
I know what your deck is.
It is incumbent on me to know that you're going to be taking cards in front of me. So we should sort of figure out what we're doing very quickly.
Yes.
Because otherwise, like you can train wreck me, and I can train wreck Alfian. If you say, and as fun as that sounds, right? You're like, oh, Alfian, what are you drafting blue? No, I'm drafting blue now. Like, get out. It's like you just get cut, right? So that's what Rochester draft is, and I was reading like no one does this anymore.
Yeah,
Right, they
no, it
used to
takes
do.
too
They used to
long.
do it. It takes too long, but it's also like really disincentivizes people because it's so skill intensive. Because people who are really good at it will,
Right.
you know,
They
they
will
know
be
people are
above
making
table,
mistakes,
yeah.
right? People are making public mistakes, which is like not good for people who want to do it. It doesn't incentivize people to play it because if you're drafting, at least you can make private mistakes, quote unquote mistakes.
Yeah.
But when 7 other people know that you're like don't know what's going on and you're just like doing whatever, it's
Come on, Cass, help Ian. Don't just watch. Watch them like try to fiddle with the phone, try to like figure out like how do I get the numbers back? No, Cass, help them. Goodness.
So that was it's interesting.
That was the Rochester
yeah, we
draft.
should do it one day here. You know, we could get 8 people to do a Rochester draft.
You should have done the
You
Rochester
probably feel
draft
like
with,
real
Rob and
sad.
Zach.
Yeah.
No. No, it just feels. But we could do one. You know, the stream team plus assorted.
Well, like
Select invitation,
I
huh?
like. Okay, so I don't quite like the idea of like Rochester draft, but I love the idea of Winston draft.
So what's
Winston,
that?
Winston draft is like you have 3 piles, right?
Oh yeah, and you look at one. If you don't
And
like
you
it,
look
you
at
put
it,
a
you
card
put
on it, and then look at the next
The
one.
next
Yeah.
So you go down the stack like, oh, okay. So you can choose to take like a whole stack of cards
Yeah.
and like get some playables, or you can choose to just forgo that and
And
then
take a
look at the
random
next one,
card. Yeah. So I used to do. I used to have a Return to Ravnica block cube,
Oh yeah.
which was like, you know, quite
And
high
then you
power
do-
level. We did grid drafts as well. Do you know that
Grid
one?
drafts,
Where
what
you
the
put
hell's that?
3 by 3 cards, lay them out,
Okay.
and you can take any diagonal or line across.
Wow.
So
Oh,
you
okay,
put
okay, I
3
get what
by
you
3,
mean.
and you can take any any way you want as long as they're in a line, and then the next person does the same, and then you
Then you
discard.
feel like,
Then you discard that set of 9 and bring in a new set of 9, and the person who went second goes first. So you're seeing like what. So the question is, if there's like one card you really want and 2 cards that are just, so if in Return to Ravnica it was like all guilds, right?
yeah.
So you're like, oh man, if I'm in Selesnya and like Selesnya Guild Mage or Vitu-Ghazi Guild Mage comes up, which is insane, you're like, oh, do I take that? But I have these 2 Rakdos cards which I'm definitely not playing. Or do you be like, well, I don't know, I just take.
I guess I
and then
would
you
just
just start, you know what someone's in, and you're like, if it comes up first, you're like, do you just cut them? Same example, right? Like if I'm playing Rakdos, I know you're playing Selesnya, and Vitu-Ghazi Guild Mage comes up, do I just take it?
Like, do I
like,
just
yeah.
try to just
Because
trade?
it can be as cooperative as you want it to be. It can be like, we're going to stay in our own lanes, or it's going to be like, we're just going to be like, you're going to be like, I'm going to take all the guild gates and whatever, whatever.
Sounds like something I'd be horrible in. I'm really bad.
It's fun. It's
Oh.
fun.
It's
Like all
fun.
these like draft,
Yeah.
this thing they play with how you need to construct the deck, right? Because
Yeah.
like it just messes with your head, like how this should work.
It also like it's like shifting the paradigm of drafting slightly, like thinking about how you like what you think about draft and how you look at cards and how you evaluate cards
How
in
you
the
evaluate
context,
cards, yeah.
especially if like so the grid draft we used to do it like one versus one, so it's like a closed format, so pretty much. It's
Why
like
you're drafting versus the other guys
yeah. There's not
drafting,
like
right?
4 people and you're like, well, maybe. So in booster draft, right, there are 3 people at the table you're never going to play,
Mhm.
so it doesn't actually matter that much. This is why they talk about hate drafting in limited. You're like, well, why would you do that?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's like,
that's true.
well, you might not ever. So
You might
if
not
I'm
ever
sitting if I'm
see
sitting next
this-
to you and I passed you I don't know, a Multani,
Lyra,
for
that's a-
example,
yeah.
I might never ever play you. So it
Correct.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I mean, of course, you take the Lyra because it's worth like whatever.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
But
it's a
you
good
know what I
card.
mean, right?
A Multani, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it's interesting. So yeah, Rochester, maybe it'll come
Is
back.
he
Maybe
-3?
-3. Yeah. He has
Yeah.
to find like main deck hate cards, right? He has to find Shattering Sprue.
Scry, sure.
Zero
I'm
vision.
gonna keep the thing that will, I guess, help save
Zero Vision.
Maybe.
Click 2? Oh,
What?
That's Steam Vents. That's Steam Vents.
Steam Vents into
Untap?
nothing.
No, he left on top one to play, so he's not going to draw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why he untaps? Why he play untap Steam Vents?
I don't
Is he
know.
gonna
Boom.
Oof.
Boom. Okay, so extra mana now.
Opt, right?
Yeah, or
Assassin
is opt. Yeah.
Engineer explosive for 0.
Bang. In Storm.
Chalice for 1. Chalice for 1. Come on, Ian,
Chalice.
you can do it. Chalice for 1.
Chalice, come on. Chalice
for
for
Why
one.
he's opt?
Chalice for one automatically scoops it up.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
No.
opt.
No, he's going to opt and then Stream Visions. He doesn't have opt.
Wait, what? Nani?
Nani? Yeah, sure.
Nani?
Why don't I take 2 damage? Why not?
Maybe he just likes that.
You
taking
need
damage.
lands, I feel. I guess Raman's good.
Wow. Okay. This awkward.
I don't feel
Yeah.
like this game is going to last long. It's going to go on for ages, but
it
it
is
won't
going
actually
on.
last long. Because Ian's
I think
deck
it's very
doesn't-
over.
Ian wants
Yeah.
that card. Okay, so draw and draw. So draw for his turn. And maybe... So yeah, okay, it's choosing not to fire off the...
You go get a land.
Yep. Play around that Blood Moon.
Of course, the Blood Moon, he has to rip like run off the top of the deck there.
But he left a non-land card on top, so...
Second
It's the
hand,
island.
yeah.
Was gonna play.
Cannot tap the Mox Opal for mana. Do not have 3
Wait,
mana.
he
Do
No,
not
he
have 3
doesn't have 3
artifacts. Do not
mana,
have
yep.
3 artifacts.
Yep.
Okay.
Somebody,
Alfia,
Alfian, please go and
quickly.
let him know.
before.
Just shout it out. Just shout it out. Come on, Alfian, move, Alfian.
Ian, stop! You can't tap the box open.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Engine explosive 0. He can now tap the
Alright.
Mox Opal.
All right, close the door, Alfian. Ian, you can't do that. It's illegal. It's an illegal play. Okay. Sure, whatever.
Where does Ian come up with these decks? Like, is he looking at a different part of the internet than I am? I mean, that's entirely possible, right?
It's the dark
Anyway,
web. It's
but
the-
let's.
Dark web,
I
man.
don't
It's the
think they're
dark web,
talking about
man.
Deep Magic the Gathering tech on the
Like,
dark
come
web.
on. Yeah, no.
Like,
no,
anyone
no.
want to buy some stolen credit cards? And also, I've got
Yeah.
this really spicy, like, blue-red brew
Yeah,
that I'm going to take to F&M next week.
Come on, man. That's-
Don't think that's happening on tour, funnily
that
enough.
is exactly where it is. Like
Maybe on the parts of the
murderers,
internet. Yeah.
murderers, rapists, and like serial assassins, right?
Yes.
They gotta spend their free time doing stuff. Some of them do play Magic. Yeah.
Creating Jack decks.
Do you think they do?
Yeah, it's like no. Then they're like, could you listen to my composition of Beethoven's like Third Symphony? I had like this really cool hook to it, and then like, yeah.
What?
That's. I mean, they gotta do something in their free time, right?
Yeah, I mean they can
Yeah.
sharpen their knives,
Yeah.
like collect guns, shoot them.
Well, okay. So after you sharpen your knives,
when you can play Magic cards?
yeah, exactly. no, and it's after you sharpen your knives. Like, okay, so I prepare for my next job.
They can only be so sharp.
Yeah, exactly. Like, otherwise my knife's gone. Like, I keep sharpening it, and now all I'll be left with is
Like
with a toothpick.
Like
Yeah.
a toothpick.
So
Jeez, Chris
that's not what you want.
Which segue reprint M19
What's that?
Crucible Worlds
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
and
Oh,
Mythic
yes.
with Scape Shift,
Omniscience.
Omniscience.
Yeah.
Shape shift.
Oh,
So
man,
that's
my
what I'm talking about.
I am so sad my scape shift. Like, so here's the story. Like, I have 2 scape shifts, and it's only because some guy asked me to buy it for them, and then in the end did not buy it from me.
What? What?
And then now I was stuck with like 2 scape shifts that I could never sell because like by the time I got back from Portugal, like scape shift was like, yeah, it's not.
They're a
cool.
lot of money. They were a lot of money.
They were a lot of money. Now they're like worthless.
Well,
They
yeah.
are worthless.
I mean,
like,
Ian's just got all the hate cards, hasn't he?
yeah.
He's going to win
Is
with
it
a
just
Garappa
mono
Aethigrid,
blue
though.
No, he got.
hate cards?
I didn't know.
Okay, so that is the win con. I see.
yeah.
Wait, what's the weak one?
Garappa
Garappa
Aethigrid
Aethigrid,
grid,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just gonna keep shooting you for like infinite
Because he can do 3 damage every,
3 damage to turn, so
Yeah.
that's 6, and then like he's gonna.
Samuel, just go home. Just go home.
It's okay.
You're not
it's
winning
okay,
this
yeah.
one. Just go home.
It's okay, man. Don't worry.
Learn that your time is slightly more
Yeah.
valuable.
No, Ian doesn't. Yeah. Ping, ping, ping.
Pew, pew, pew.
Shoot you for 3.
Yeah.
Is he gonna scoop now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
He's gonna scoop.
Jeez. So
No,
yeah,
I don't understand what was happening. No, he shoots you for 3.
yeah. The shooting 3 is happening. Yep.
Untap.
Untap. But yeah, I
shoot
mean,
you for 4.
Escape Shift is going to be in standard. How do you feel about that?
Not
bothered.
I think yeah. I
Still
don't
not as
think
good
it
as
will
Goblin
be.
Chainwhirler.
Yeah.
Still not as good as Job. No, definitely not.
Yeah, they're still gonna ban that spell.
What?
You
Oh
think
no,
they
he
are?
can't play Chalice on 1. No, that's so dumb. He can't play Chalice on 1.
Because of the Chalice on 2.
Yeah, because it's Chalice on 2.
What?
So maybe he play Chalice on 0, but there's no point. Like that would just like screw up his deck. Yeah, but just I mean like you might as well just go Engineer Explosive on 0, right?
Can't fetch Blood Moon.
Wait,
Oh yeah, come on, Alfian.
It's getting some sloppy play, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
okay, no, fixed it.
they've realised.
He fixed it.
So yeah, I don't know how I feel. There's, Escape Shift Omniscience is going to be in standard, but there's nothing really you put into play with
How
it.
about you ramp Omniscience? Play ramp Omniscience.
Yeah, but what are you putting into play? What are you doing with it?
Yeah, what super powerful,
Hazaret.
crazy, insane land set?
Well, you could put in
know.
some of the older dragons, right? I don't know if
Yeah,
you've seen
yeah.
some of those, like Chromium.
Okay, no, the dragons are cool. The dragons are cool, and I think
Or-
they might be relevant, especially like Chromium.
I think Chromium would be good.
Chromium would be good
Nickel
because
Bolas
Flash
would be
Flash
good.
can't be countered, and then enters the battlefield like
Unblockable.
it can get hexproof. How about that? That's like
It's like do you remember Ojutai?
yeah.
The Dragon Lord Ojutai that was
Stupid
like,
card.
oh yeah, this is
No,
good
no,
card.
Ojutai. This isn't Ojutai. This is what's that card? The Pearl Lake Ancient.
Polar Ancient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that slaps you in the face every time. Can't be countered. It's got flash, and basically can be killed.
Yes.
That's it.
And is also a 6/7.
And also a
Had
6/7.
prowess.
Yes.
Why does he have prowess?
Why
Because
doesn't it?
Yep, because you need at least 4 lines attacks to like
It-
justify a mythic.
Yeah, it would have been a rare if it didn't have prowess.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
quick, guys, come on.
Is
What else can we
it?
put on it? Can't be flying. No, prowess. Prowess is well.
exactly.
They-
No, Leviathans do not fly, sir. Excuse me.
So yeah, so I think and looks like we're moving into time. I can't believe this has happened.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, but
Come on, Ian's Lee got like Chalice for 0.
engineered explosive 0.
Engineer explosives for
0 just to just get the clock up.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Samuel's still playing.
Yeah. No, he knows that he's going to time. It's like, yes, I'm going to draw this. I'm going to draw this game. I'm so good at this game.
But he's not, because if Ian just does
Alright, so another chalice for 2.
this, he can increase his clock by, and he needs another art, and then engineer explosive for 0, the second one. He
Yep.
can just increase his clock by 1 turn and win, because this is turn 0, right? So I tap all of them. On turn 2, I tap all of them. On turn 4, I tap all of them again. That's 4 damage each turn.
And so turn 1, turn 1, turn 2, turn 5. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
shoot
really,
you for
pass
4.
the turn back. Yeah.
Shoot you for 4.
Yeah, D4, untap, D4 again.
Untap.
You get one more draw to find, we don't even know what.
No, your upkeep, I'll just kill you.
Maybe Sam has figured out.
My upkeep, I kill you.
Inventor's Fair.
Inventor's Fair. Good card.
Lol. Pass the turn. Yeah, don't do anything. Just have to pass the turn. What can Samuel screw you over with that you cannot cast for 0 after that? Right? Yay.
Force by Canals.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Untap, do it again.
Shoot you.
Untap, do it again. There you go. And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Oh,
painful.
come
It was
on.
painful.
That
It was so painful.
That was not the most fun magic to see.
Yep. Sorry, folks. No, but only the Final Fantasy people are watching.
That's true.
That's fine. They don't know what
That's
good magic
They
is
don't
anyway.
Yeah,
know
so it
what's
doesn't matter.
happening, so that's fine.
They know good magic. They got like all the material, equipped up and stuff.
Do they?
The function, the GF thing.
You're now just
And
saying
then
words that may or may not be related to each other.
No, they did. Yeah.
I take your word for it because I trust you.
Oh, thank you.
You trust me?
Thank you very much.
TBD.
All right, we are going to call it a day. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can join us on the stream, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. Every Wednesday is 8 p.m. Singapore time. And you missed that, just go on down to youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. Watch all the replays. Last but not least, go down to our website, greyogregames.com. Find out how you can be part of the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals 2018. It's not too late. We still got like 2 more SQs to go. Actually, we got 3 more SQs to go, but then
A lot of money on the line. 5
Yeah.
grand.
So next one
5
is the
grand,
14th July.
5,000. 14th of July, yeah. Actually, it's far away from now. So
So it's not. It's like 1 month.
it's a month from now. It's okay. All right.
I'll be at GP Singapore Saturday.
Cool. Yeah.
Come and beat me at side events because that's what will be happening. That's what I'll be doing.
All right. So yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Good luck for GP Singapore. Hope you're playing mono red. Because
Black
everyone
red.
is black red. Yeah. All right. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.